Everyone, we are live at In the Net in Hershey, Pennsylvania for the Mid-Atlantic Winter Classic 2 all-nighter. We just finished up the first game here on all three first-round games just finished. Give you a recap real quick here. First up, the Blue Kamikazes won 6-0 over the Has-Been Field Bad Boys. Anthony LaValle was the winning pitcher for the Kamikazes. Josh Camp, the losing pitcher for the Bad Boys. Second first-round game, the Finger Balls, which consist of captained by Chris Sarno, Rob Landreau, Ben Stant, Kevin Norris, and Ty Wegerson, beat You Enjoy Myself, which is Lou Worthington, Mike Saltez, and Noah Silverman. 6-0 was also the final score of that game. Salt was the losing pitcher, and Rob was the winning pitcher. And here on the feature field, the first game just wrapped up. The National Wifflers defeat the Short Balls. I think by a score of 1-0.
Clipboards over here?
Yeah, Tim will get it for you.
Oh, okay.
So we're about to start here in just a few minutes. It's fourth, or I guess our sixth first round matchup to get going. The way this tournament works, the format is if you go to midatlanticwiffle.com, click on the Winter Classic link on the front page, and scroll down a little bit, you'll see a link for the bracket. Kind of seeing it laid out gives you a little bit better of an idea, but it's basically a modified double elimination the first round. Teams will either go 2-0, 2-1, 1-2, or 0-2 in this round. The 2-0 teams will advance to stage 3 as the 1 through 3 seeds. The 2-1 teams will advance to stage 3 as the 4 through 6 seeds, and stage 3 will be a single elimination round. The teams that go 1-2 and 0-2 will play in a play-in bracket for the final 2 spots in that single elimination round.
Oh, how's the DH work again?
So
like Tommy's pitching, but he doesn't have the bat, right?
Yeah, so you can DH for him if you sub out. If Tommy leaves the game, if Tommy leaves the game, he's out of the game, and I don't really think about this. I don't want to tell it to you wrong. So if Tommy starts and you sub for him, he's out of the game, and whoever's the DH takes the new pitches.
Okay. And then you can switch so say I'm DH, Tommy comes out, and I go in, I can switch, right? I don't have to pitch.
Correct. Yeah, you don't have to pitch. Yeah, if you come.
So should I notify on here anywhere DH for myself?
Yeah.
I'm calling.
So it looks like it's going to be Tommy Loftus on the mound for the Longballs. Longballs from Ridley Park Wiffle Ball League last year in Mid-Atlantic competition. They, in the final regular season tournament of the year, they finished second. That was their best regular season tournament. In the playoffs, they surprised some folks by going 2-0 in the first round to make it to the semifinals, where they were swept by the Stompers, but a good showing there. They get back. Last year they were without Loftus, who is their ace. He'll be on the mound here for them tonight. For the Dragons, we're not sure who's pitching yet. I would assume Vinny Lee, but I guess we'll see coming up. I do not. If you go over to that table, ask Tim or whoever's over there.
This one's live, right?
Yeah, this is live on our Facebook page. So I mentioned our Winter Classic page on our website at midatlanticwiffle.com. If you go over there, we'll keep you updated on, we've got a scoreboard up top, we'll keep you updated on final score. Stats will come in later, we'll keep you updated on final scores throughout the night.
If you're in the outfield, you can't go to second. Yeah, this, yeah. Straight something smaller.
About to get underway here. Coin flip. Dragons were the 2018 Palisades minor league champions. Longballs finished tied for third at the Mid-Atlantic Championship tournament last year. A couple good young teams. It should be a really good matchup. A lot of good young talent here. All right, so Dragons will be the home team. Long balls away. Really no upset so far today. Like I said, Blue Kamikaze, Stinger balls, and National Wiffle is advanced. National Wiffle short balls is a bit of a toss-up. All right, ready to go. Tyler Knockbar leading off for the long balls. Top of the first inning is a 4-inning games, 4-2 counts. First pitch, rising, stays down. Ball one. That riser misses a little up. Ball two. Knockbar quickly ahead in the count. Screw ball that finds middle of the zone. 2-2. Real good pitch there. That screwball looked like it hung a little bit, and then Knockbar gave up on it. It came back on him. So one out here for the Dragons. Top of the first inning, no score. If you're just joining us, this is the MAW Winter Classic from In the Net in Hershey, Pennsylvania. swing there by Sean Bitchner, fouls that off. Lee quickly in the head in the count. Drops down a bit there. Different look. Bitchner swings through that. Quickly 2 down. Brings up Colin Poor. Colin takes that screwball off the chest. All the long balls have power. That catches the outside corner, strike 1. In the Ridley Park Wiffle Ball League, they play with yellow bats, modified yellow bats, but fast pitch, scuffing, everything else the same. So these guys have, you know, if you can face fast pitch, scuff pitching with yellow bats and be successful against it, you know, that really sort of develops you for the future as a hitter. It's you know, once you switch to big barrels, it gives you a bit of an advantage. So we saw these guys last year in Mid-Atlantic really come on towards the end of the season, especially in the championship tournaments, from a hitting perspective. So Tommy Loftus warming up for the Longballs. He is their ace. Missed all the Mid-Atlantic season last year and all of the Ridley Park Wiffle Ball League season last year with an injury. Just really pitched. His only pitching performance was really in the Fast Plastic Texas Open. Otherwise, he was shelved with a back injury. He is their ace, going for the win here in this first game. So I explained the bracket earlier, but essentially it's a modified double elimination. Then there's a play-in round, and then we get to a single elimination 8-team championship round. So in this first round, teams will either go 2-0, 2-1, 1-2, or 0-2. The 2-0 and 2-1 teams. The 2-0 teams will be the 1 through 3 seeds. The 2-1 teams will be the 3 through 6 seeds, and the 0-2 and 1-2 teams will face in a play-in round to determine the 7th and 8th teams in the single elimination round. And the 3 teams that go 2-0 will win. Will basically win back their entry fee. They'll win $150 apiece. So we're seeing a lot of teams pitch their aces early, trying to get these early wins, trying to lock in that 2-0 record. And floats outside from Tommy. Stays inside here. Vinny Lee leading off for his team. This is outside. 4 straight balls. 1 on, nobody out, bottom of the first, no score. That big bender comes basically all around the plate there. This is Nick Lee up for the Dragons. And this is high. Tommy's struggling with his command early. It's 6 straight balls to start the game. That was first strike of the game for Tommy. Evens up the count 2 apiece. Payoff pitch. You see Tommy use that little pause in his motion every once in a while, just to, throw off the batter's timing. Brings up Mike Bucci.
Come on, Mike.
Tommy's found it now. It looks like it's 3 straight strikes after 6 straight balls to start the game. A really tough spot there, inside corner. It's 4 straight strikes now. So 2 down, runner on first, brings up Vinny Lee. This is outside, ball 1. Real great pitching matchup here. Two of the bright young pitchers in the North in the northeast area here with Vinny Lee and Tommy Loftus. Another hit. Keeps it inside. So nice recovery after 6 straight balls to start the game, including a walk. Tommy comes back and starts firing strikes, gets 3 straight Ks. So we're through 1. No score here. 1-0 total bases. Dragons over Longballs. These games in the first round will be 4 innings. There'll be 1 extra inning played. There'll be 1 extra inning played, and then it'll be total bases. If the game's tied on total bases after that extra inning, they'll keep playing until the total base tie is broken. So Vince sat him down 1-2-3 in the first. Brings up Dylan Harshaw. He's DHing for Tommy Loftus. Drops down again. Gets that drop pitch high. That's pretty much unhittable in that spot. I mean, that was basically at his head when it crossed the plate. Brings up Tyler Knockbar for a second at bat. Almost catches him in the head. Ball 1. Tyler struck out his first at bat. So 2 down out, brings up Sean Benjnier. Sean takes that high, ball 1. Good cut there. Ridley Park going up hacking this inning. Not a bad strategy, but if do a little too much. Sean fouls that one off to the side. He's had a couple foul balls here in his first 2 at bats. Not too far off. What I was going to say is if they get a little too aggressive, Vinny's a real good pitcher. I'm sure he'll notice that, and I'm sure he'll stop trying to come over. Ground ball. It's booted by the shortstop there, so that's a single. That ties up on total bases, if nothing else. That's what you'll get here with the turf. It's, obviously a little bit faster than grass. It's not as fast as some turf places. A riser right down the middle. Collins swings through it. Last year, the Winter Classic was at Big League Dreams in Medford, New Jersey, and that turf was definitely faster, at least from what I've seen so far. Good take there. 1-2 count. Runner on first. Big cut from Colin, big screwball. Goes down swinging, so we are through 1.5 innings. 1-1, no score, 1-1 on total bases. It's a first round game. Just to recap some of the earlier games, National Wifflers beat the Short Balls 1-0. Finger Balls, one of the favorites in this tournament, beat You Enjoy Myself 6-0. And the Blue Kamikazes defeated the Has-Been Field Bad Boys 6-0. If you head over to our website at midatlanticwiffle.com, click on the Winter Classic link. We have videos up there of all the rosters, so you can see who's on each team. If you click on the scoreboard thing on the top of that page, you go to our My Stats page, and you can see all the rosters, just to get an idea of who's on what team. Since this is an off-season tournament, a preseason tournament, there's a lot of guys not on their usual teams, a lot of just, one-off teams. So number 4 pitch walk to lead off an inning. That's both the first inning now and the second inning. Tommy's walked the first batter on 4 straight. Rucci stepping into the box now. 1-0 count. That one finds his zone. 1-2. Tommy, a bit of a quick pitch there.
Watch that, yeah.
He likes doing that. He'll do a quick pitch. He'll do a little pause in his motion sometimes. Just likes to disrupt the batter's timing. Right over. Just like last inning, after walking the first batter, he bounces right back. Brings up Vinny Lee.
I got it.
Bottom of the second inning, no score. Dragons ahead on total bases, 2-1. Sort of handcuffed him there. The ball hit the zone, but it was way inside when it crossed the plate. Here's the pause. Takes it off his knee. I think he threw off his own timing there. Big pitch here. Finds the plate. Never looking strikeout. So 2 down, runner on first. This game with these two teams' aces on the mound, is very well could come down to total bases. So Tommy doesn't want to let another base runner this inning. Really pounding these guys. It's about 4 hit batters this inning. Only a hit to the face will result in a walk. Sort of slow down his motion. They really didn't take much off to slow down the motion. Kind of a nice easy pitch. Evens up the count at 2 apiece. Same thing there, just nice and easy. Nick swings through it. So 2 outs, runner on first. I'm sorry, it's out number 3. So the second inning, just like the first for Tommy, walked the leadoff batter on 4 straight pitches and came back and 3 straight strikeouts. So we go to the top of the third. Still no score. Dragons and Longballs. Dragons ahead on total bases, 2-1. This is a 4-inning game. It's tied after 4. They'll play 1 extra inning. Then it'll be total bases. If they're tied on total bases after the extra inning, they'll keep playing until that's broken. So it's about 20 degrees outside here, I would say, right now here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Inside, probably about 55. It's definitely cool, but, not bad. Certainly beats being outside. Harshaw takes that one, just missed. Another one just misses, 2-0. Those are 2 tough takes. Started into a swing there, then a lot different of it. 2-2 count. The riser stays down. Another strikeout here. Both pitchers just really racking up the strikeouts. Like I said, two of the game's best young pitchers. By young, I mean 20-ish. Good screwball there. Freeze's knockbar. Finn ahead in the count, 0-2. Goes right back to the same pitch. Again, knockbar cannot pull the trigger. So 2 quick outs here. Brings up Sean Benchner, who's had the best swing so far this game for the Longballs. Takes that screwball for a strike. Ball's about out his chest when it came across the plate. Drops down, gets some swings that rise. A really quick inning there for Vinny Lee. 1, 2, 3, 3 Ks. Didn't mess around that inning. Bottom of the third now. Still no score. Dragons ahead on total bases by 2-1. They're going to try to add to that total here. Tommy will try to avoid the leadoff walk that's plagued him the first 2 innings. So Mike Bucci steps in. So these last 3 pitches, Tommy's really slowed down his motion, just nice and easy. Hasn't really lost any velocity, just slowed down his motion, and it seems to be working. And there he goes back a little more violent motion, and this is outside. Tommy slows the motion down again there, but this is outside. 3-2 count. Payoff pitch coming up, and this is a big one. Tommy goes nice and easy with it. Misses, but gets the swing and miss there. Really big pitch. Can't afford to let up any more total bases at this juncture in the game. So 1 out. Bottom of the third inning, no score. Vinny Lee takes that off the kneecap. Slows it down, chopper. That was a safe foul. It's about 11:15 now East Coast time. Tournament will probably wrap up somewhere around 7 a.m., give or take, in the morning. I think that was supposed to be a curveball. Didn't really move much, but frozen nonetheless. So 2 down. That stays inside. It'll be interesting to see if this is the overnight factor, if that fatigue plays a factor. I know I'm pretty tired right now, and I'm not even playing. This is the backstop completely. Nobody on, so no wild pitch. Nick Lee tried to get on for the Dragons, get another big total base. Plays off of that. Tommy calling for a new ball here. It's a really big walk there. That puts the Dragons ahead 3-1 on total bases in the bottom of the third. Remember, they will play 1 extra inning if the game's tied on total bases. So Longballs have at least 2 more shots. Mike swings through that. 1-2. 2 outs, runner on first. Tommy changes speeds there, gets a swing and a miss. So top of the fourth, no score. Dragons ahead on total bases, 3-1 now. Really big walk there. All walks, no actually 1 hit for the Longballs. No hits for the Dragons, but they lead on total bases. Polak to lead off for the Longballs. Almost trying to string a couple base runners together here. That ball was way outside. Came all the way back. For a second, I thought it may miss the backstop completely. Vinny is not messing around now. Those were two really tough pitches. Vinny had an excellent 2018 in Palisades. Minor league regular season in 35 innings, didn't allow a single run. Did about 68 innings in the regular season with I think a low 1 ERA. Finished 14th on the drop top 100 players list.
Oh, man.
So if a little bit of a protect swing there, not pretty. They've seen Vinny drop down a few times this game, and I don't think they've got a good read on it. Brings up Tyler Knockbar. It was more or less the same pitch to Colin for the first pitch of this inning, but that one didn't quite find its way back. Big cut from Knockbar. He's got legitimate power if he gets a hold of one of these. Really tough spot, low and inside. Tyler looking at the strike zone, wondering how that found it. So we are bottom 4. Still 3-1 Dragons on total bases over the Longballs, no score. Again, Dragons just trying to, they'll take a run obviously, but just trying to pad that total base lead as best as they can. They get another one here, it's going to be, the way Vinny's pitching, that's going to be a pretty big hill to climb.
New ball.
Just misses a little bit high, 3 outs. These first batters continue to play Loftus. Set up 2 first batter walks. Nice 3-0 here. When he checks the swing, the steady win. It's a full count here. That one, this is way outside, ball 4. So there's that 4th total base, up 4-1 now. The bottom of the 4th, just one at bat to play with. That's going to be pretty tough for the Longballs to cut into. It comes right over there, strike 1. So I think we'll probably be back a little around trying to take when this game would take place. So after these first round games are done, we'll go to the losers bracket games right away. So there'll be 3 of those. Then there'll be the winner bracket game. So it's about 1 a.m. Eastern time. We'll be back for the second round matchup. Most likely it'll be Adderall or Nothing versus the Fingerballs. Adderall or Nothing is the Miguel Raffs, Ryan and Tim, Jordan Robles, Connor Young, and Josh Pagano. The Fingerballs are Chris Sarno. I'll finish this in a second. Tommy just misses inside. Another walk, 5 total bases. The Fingerballs are Chris Sarno, Ben Stant, Rob Longero, Ty Wagerson, and Kevin Norris. So that could be a preview of the finals in the second round. That's assuming the Adderall's playing now, so that's assuming they win their first round game. But we'll have that game to you around somewhere around 12:45 a.m., 1 a.m.
Good eye, Mike.
Tommy's walked the first two batters here. First and second, nobody out. Tommy a little frustrated out there. You can see he's got the stuff. He just, his command fails him sometimes. Also, didn't pitch much last year. Really just in Texas. Maybe still shaking off some rust. I think it's way around on that. Fouls that off dugout area. One out, first and second, bottom of the fourth. No score. Dragons ahead on total bases, 5-1. Then he swings through that. So 2 outs now. First and second. A clean single here will score a run. Clean single here will not only score a run, it'll end the game. That catches the side of the backstop, so no wild pitch. Two-0. Deep breath from Loftus into his windup. That stays up. 3-0 count to Nick Lee. Just misses inside, ball 4. So bases loaded now, 2 outs. Single drives in 2. Double clears the bases. And, well, either way just 1 run is all they need here, bottom of the 4th inning, no score. The Longballs will either go into the last inning, needing 5 total bases, or the game will be over right here. 2-0. Loftus walking a tightrope here, dangerously close to walking in this winning run. Just catches the side of almost a wild pitch. It's 3-0 here. No room to work with for Loftus. Big pitch there, right over. Buchu taking all the way there, as you would expect. It's a full count here, big pitch. This is to continue the game. Mike swings through that, catches the... I couldn't see it. So there's a little question there of a foul tip. No foul tip. It looked like the bat definitely hit the strike zone. I really couldn't see anything else. It's 11:30. I couldn't really see.
I thought he
The bat definitely did. I couldn't see anything else.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Way past my bedtime here. Just these guys have thrown a little too hard for me to keep up with. All right, so this is Longball's last chance. Sean Bingeneer takes that down low. Ball 1. Longballs need some base runners. I'm not sure I can do this math at 11:30 at night, but they're down by 5 base runners. I don't think there's any way. Let's see, something got like a single, a double play. I don't think there's any way they can get to total bases and not score a run to win the to at least put a game to go ahead. Dragons will still bound the bottom of the 5th. Leadoff walk there for Bingeneer. Some nice strength by Colin there to hold back. Looked like he committed, but kept the bat back.
It's your call. 1 and 2.
So calls a check swing there, 1 and 2. Sean swings through that. Strike 3. So runner on first, 1 out. Dragons ahead on total bases 6-2. No score here. Top of the 5th inning. We're in extras. There'll only be 1 extra inning as long as they're not tied on total bases. So this is it here. Longballs need a run. That catches Dylan on the forearm, then hits the strike zone. So 2-2 count. Lays off of that, 3-2. I'm sorry, 2-2. That also misses outside. Now it's a full count. Got a little ahead of myself there, sorry. Big take by Harshaw there. he wanted that, but made the right decision. So first and second now, 1 out. Brings up Tyler Knockbar for the Longballs. Tough screwball there, but a lot of the Wrigley Park pitchers throw screwballs, so Knockbar's seen a lot of them. It's tough as a lefty, but that got your head? Yeah, that should be a walk if that hit him in the head.
Yeah, I think that's a walk?
If it hits you in the head. Oh, did he get you in the, where did it get you? The face or the...
Right up here in the head. Or down. My ears got
Yeah,
me red. Like it hit me right in the ear.
I mean,
You're gonna play it like that.
it's face. So like, wherever, you know, if...
It weighs my ear. I gotta take a base. It weighs my ear.
Really tough pitch there. So 2 outs. It's down to Sean Benjnier.
He's here. He's right here. Somebody come get their man.
You guys alright? Okay, yeah. 2 outs. Let's go, Sean. Come on, kid.
Sean swings through that. Vince down the strike zone now. First and second. Clean 2 outs. Clean single here. We'll put the long balls ahead. Swings through that. Strike 3. That game lived up to the billing there. 2 really good pitching performances. Dragons get the all-important first win here. Tim. All right, so that game ends on total bases. Dragons win 6-1. We got another final here.
It was 6-3.
6-3, you're right. Yeah, they got 2 in the 5th inning, so 6-3 on total bases. So the Dragons, Lemonheads, the Yaks, Lemonheads. Another total base game. Lemonheads win on total bases 6-5. So who pitched? I'm guessing Milstead probably pitched for the Yaks. I don't have that. I'm trying to track that down. So the only first round game still going on, I believe, is Adderall or Nothing versus the Mothmen from West Virginia. Adderall or Nothing from All Around, Jordan Robles, Miguel Raffs, Connor Young, and Josh Pagano. So plan is we'll be back around 12:45. I would say about 12:45, 1 o'clock, with most likely Adderall or nothing versus the Fingerballs in a really big second round matchup. So see you then.